right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the greatest dog show on earth. No, I'm not talking about Westminster. No, I'm not talking about American Kennel Club. I'm talking about Dogapalooza 2 with Dogs Unchained and Cryptocurrent. I'm going to be your host, Stephen Miller from Cryptocurrent, and I'm joined today by Bobby from the Dogs Unchained community. You know him as AKA Abron Bibley. Bobby, how you doing?
What's up, everybody?
Got one hell of a show for you guys today. We've got a lot of booms to do. We got some stakes to redeem. We're going to be minting stake live, and It's going to be a blast. So real quick, before we get too deep into this, Bobby, for those that don't know, can you give us a quick little blurb on what Dogs Unchained is?
Yeah, it's a really exciting NFT project that we've both been in on since I think pretty much the first day. Super exciting project, first gen tech. It's deflationary. Basically, you're getting your dogs, you're booming them up, you're combining the traits. But some really exciting news just dropped. Level 5 dogs are getting puppies on Monday. And that is very exciting because the upcoming announcement of the Boom tokens, which is going to be the Dogs Unchained dedicated token, which will be available on different swap exchanges and be used for different bits of functionality throughout the Metaverse. Dogs will earn 1x Boom token. Minted stakes or unredeemed stakes will be earning 2x Boom token, but puppies are earning 7x Boom tokens, dude. It is crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild. I cannot believe the amount of work that PQ and Rex have been putting in this community, but also a big shout out to the dog park supervisors and our moderators. They've been doing great work for us. So Z, Dr. Brothy, 0x Fenrir, Dr. Jones, Rapid Fire, big ups to you guys. Thank you guys for doing all that you do. It's going to be an incredible adventure that we're going on with Dogs Unchained here with all those Boom tokens, puppies, and now today we're going to be creating a number of level 5 dogs for the community. In fact, from a very generous sponsor. Isn't that right, Bobby?
That's right. So, we did dogs from the Dogapalooza round 1 from my wallet, which was exciting. We minted a 50x stake, and then we boomed a bunch of dogs, made some, I think at the time were the rarest dogs. But another buddy of ours, he goes by Cubs fan in the Discord. He's a big supporter of the project, also has a huge wallet of dogs. So he reached out to us, and although he was a little bit busy this weekend, coming up on the puppy launch, he wanted to make sure we had some really cool events going down. So everybody's been boom crazy, and he sent us, I think it was like, I don't even know what the number is, 75, 80 dogs, 30 stakes. And he's like, we need to do something. So we are minting the stakes. We are trying to get him the best level 5 dogs we can. The goal was to end up, we did some last night live on the Discord. The goal was to try to get him a level 5 number 1 rare dog. I'm happy to say not only did we do that, we secured the number 1 and the number 2 spot. And I think if we play our cards right today, maybe we could even get the number 3 spot for Cubs fans. So I think that was really cool.
Well, look, I'm hoping that we can at least get him a number 3 spot. But I mean, you've got a long-standing history of enjoying these theme dogs. I mean, you can see if you're just now joining us, Bobby's profile picture that he's got in place of his video right now is one of his dogs that he's nicknamed Astro. But Bobby, you've done an Astro dog, you've done a superhero dog, you've done a villain dog. Do you think there's going to be any type of creative iterations that we're going to see out of you today? Do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see like some sort of like combat dog. If we get the soldier uniform. Again, Molten Midnight, we could have a lot of fun with that. Maybe like a stealth dog, spy dog. And then I think, as we get into this, we've got a great, what do we got here? Probably, my guess is 5, 10, 15, 20. So we've got 25 dogs to work with 16 stakes. So, I mean, we're going to have about just around 40 dogs to boom. So I mean, we're gonna have some options. We've already got some great options. We've got a whale head. We've got the cone of shame. You know, we can do some nakeds. I love the naked dogs. Those are kind of cool. So at this point, I think we got to mint the stakes to see what we get. That'll jazz things up a little bit, and then we'll kind of take it from there and see what kind of themes itself, you know.
Well, look, that sounds great to me, dude. Let's go ahead and get into that. I'm gonna bring your screen up in just 1 second. I want to make sure that everybody knows, though, before we get started here, if you have never been up to this channel to see cryptocurrency before, cryptocurrency is just all about bridging the gap between those who know very little about cryptocurrency with thought leaders in the space. So we're trying to make sure that the next generation of cryptocurrency users and NFT holders know what they're doing once they get here. So feel free to come back and join us. We had put out content on Mondays and Thursdays with new interviews with upcoming projects, then live here on YouTube every single Tuesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So this is a special event that we do every once in a while on the weekends, but please come back and join us for some educational content as well. We'd love to have you. But let's go ahead and dive right into minting some stakes.
Yeah. So as you can see here on the screen, everyone, just a quick little background for any newcomers. When Dogs Unchained launched the project as a way to help kind of fight the gas wars, which is really great from a community perspective, you know, they started with a proof of stake, and with the proof of stake, you purchase them and they can redeem 1-for-1 dog. So as you can see here, what do we got? About 16 proof of stakes. You know, they come in different increments. As you can see, there's 2x, a 4x, a 222, 4x. So we're gonna do them one by one. You know, you do them based on what the increments are. When we did the 50, we did 10 at a time. But we're gonna go ahead and also hit that checkbox for the donation for the Dogs Unchained matching to donate to shelters and real life dog charities. So that's really cool. Kind of bumps up the rarity traits so we can get a better chance of getting some cooler dogs. But yeah, let's go into it. Let's redeem some stakes.
So we did this last time, Bobby, and when we were minting your 50x stake, you had a quick call that you wanted to put in to see, you know, if we could land one specific rare trait. And I want to go ahead and just do a quick 1-to-1 side bet with you on what we're going to turn out of this stake right now, real quick. So you call one rare trait, I'll call another. Let's see who gets lucky.
All right, I'm down. I like it. Little redemption roulette. Let's see. If I had to go for any specific trait, knowing the dogs that we have from Cubs fan, I think one of the things that would make it really cool is a Molten. I think if we can mint a Molten, I got some ideas. We got some dope traits that we can combine for that. So that's cool.
Okay, so we're calling for a Molten, and I'm going to go a little bit off the beaten path, but in the trend of us seeing puppies come to Dogs Unchained in the next week, I'm going to go for a puppy head. I think a puppy head's a really solid option.
Cool, that's nice. I like it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Okay, got some thighs. It's not bad.
Good start.
It's a good start. It's clean. Okay. Polka dot. I like it. Not bad. You know, what's interesting is what I've learned after booming so many dogs, you know, you're not looking at the dog necessarily. Like sometimes you mint a dog that's fully put together, but most of the time you're looking for traits, you know? So like, for instance, although this is just a, you know, polka dot and there's some cool traits here on the neck and the shirt, by the time you take this to a level 5 dog, it could look completely different and be just absolutely awesome. So, you know, you want to make sure when you're doing your mints, when you're doing your booms, you're really looking at the different traits from head to face to shirt to neck, you know, even the background sometimes, you know, can make a whole thing.
Yeah, no, you can really make an incredible dog here just doing some just big booms off on the side. So how many more we got right now? Are we going to be going through each of these stakes individually?
Yeah, I think let's do the stakes first. We'll get that out of the way. This one gives us the most dog options, and then we can go into the booming.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do another 4. Guess isn't too bad.
And I've actually made the decision here with you today, Bobby, that if I can get this transaction to go through, I think I'm going to go ahead and mint 2 with you on this one, because I still have my only 2 stakes that I ever had, and I have left them unminted. I think it's time that we just go ahead and put them on the grill.
Nice, nice. All right, so we got a corgi here. Nice blue clean corgi. Okay.
I still love that.
Got a silver star pendant. Okay.
I still love that Papreme shirt. I think it's such a cool trait.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. I got a fishbowl that I'm trying to work with and keep the Papreme shirt because it just goes so well with the fishbowl body.
Yeah, I think that what we really need to do is we need to put a word into PQ and Rex and see if we can get a Papreme shirt made for the community. I think that'd be a really cool thing to have in real life.
That's a great segue here. I'm going to share something with everybody. The shirts on the puppies, we got a sneak peek last night. Hopefully PQ is not going to be mad if I show it to everybody. We kind of released it last night, so I'm hoping it's already public info. If not, here's a great sneak peek for everybody. This is what the puppy's going to look like.
These little puppies are going to be an absolute locked in 100% amazing NFT to own. So again, if you're new to the NFT world and you're seeing these puppies, they're going to be legit. I can't wait.
Yeah. But you were just saying the Papreme shirt. Imagine that oversized Papreme shirt on a puppy. That's going to be dope, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be cool. So, all right, cool. Let's get these stakes going here. Redeem 2 more.
I want to see that midnight skin.
Midnight, molten, gold. I got concepts in mind for all 3.
I still remember when we minted that midnight last time, and I nearly actually fell out of my chair.
It was wild.
It was so cool.
That's why this project is so cool, man, because you got these proof of stakes. 6 months from now, people that are still holding stakes, you could mint one of the rarest dogs still. Like it's got that kind of unopened Pokemon card kind of thing going for it. So it's really cool. Nice little bit of functionality there.
Say my trigger finger's kind of itching on it, man. I've wanted to mint this steak for so long, throw it on the grill, but with all of the action that's been going on out there in the NFT space lately, it's been really hard for me to actually even think to myself, oh, I need to go rip this right now. But you get addicted.
Yeah. Fun though, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. You got the that's a clean dog right there.
Oh yeah.
Like that, the purple shades. Purple shades are really helpful with like polka dots and rainbows. It really brings in the colors. Let's see. Next one. Okay. Hey, it looks like
Oh, I
Dr.
love that. I was gonna say you literally just minted Dr. Brothy.
I brought these watching, but we got you here, brother. Space puppy. All right, let's go. Let's get some more stakes going.
So while we're minting these out, I wanted to at the very least ask you for a few seconds here. What other projects have been, I guess, catching your eye in the space right now? Have any really stood out to you? Because I know that for those people that are in our community, we don't talk about much else other than Dogs Unchained, but I'm curious if we can give them a little bit more like NFT alpha in this minting session while we're in the middle of stuff.
Yeah, I'm really excited about some of the projects out there right now. I kind of went hard into the sevens. That's a dope project. I actually have one of the Astro sevens, so that's pretty cool. It's one of the rarest ones there, so I was excited about that. Oh, we got a fishbowl. That's cool.
Oh, that's a good get.
That's a good one. We could play, and the E-thighs. We could play with that. Oh, and a purple lightning. Nice, clean purple lightning too.
Very.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can play with that. Get some more of these things going. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting projects. You and I were talking about another project. Actually, I think you might have put it on my radar. The Bull Market Girlfriends. That's a really dope project. They do the raffles. Essentially, fair mint. Everybody, they mint it to OpenSea directly. Everybody puts in a 0.15 ETH bid, and within I think about 5 or 10 minutes, they lock it down, and they choose a random winner from anybody who put that bid in. And it's a cool project, great art, really great team behind it. They're coming out of the art space, so not necessarily just another PFP randomly generated piece of art. So I think that's cool. So I kind of went in on that. I got a couple pieces, really excited about that. Actually, for that project, I'm waiting on the token frame that I ordered to come in so I could put that one on the wall. And I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, actually, just as I guess a quick preview for our normal audience over here on Cryptocurrent, we've actually got the creators of Bull Market Girlfriends coming on the show here in the next couple of weeks for an interview.
Nice.
So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that project, we've got Christina and her husband Martin who run the entire project over there. Christina's the designer and Martin's the community manager. They'll be coming on for an interview with Richard here in the next couple of weeks.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, they're a great team, and ultimately, great project. I love what they're doing. I love the integration. They're doing collabs with other artists, collabs with celebrities. Someone bought Lindsay Lohan for I think like 15 or 16 ETH. So I mean, really, really cool stuff going on over there. Okay, so let's see this one. We got another Supreme shirt, rainbow. I love that bucket hat. I think there's a lot of opportunity with the bucket hat in the right colors. It's interesting. We minted a wizard because on one of the dogs we just boomed earlier in the Discord, we actually burned the wizard hat for a cowboy hat. So now we kind of brought another one into the space. So that's cool.
Say true redemption.
True redemption. Yeah, let's jump here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, cool little level 5 guy in the top 100. So I thought that was cool. I don't think Cubs fan has even seen this one yet. So if you're watching, buddy, that's one of your coolest dogs right there.
I dig that a lot. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, the aesthetics really work well with it. All right, cool. We got the last 4 stakes here, and then we can get to booming.
Sweet. Well, we've actually got one other thing that we're going to do while that one's minting out. I'm going to switch the screens up right now because I'm going to take the leap, and I'm going to do mine at the same time.
Nice.
God, man, I'm sitting here. I've got so much angst about this, but I think it's just time. It's time.
Do it.
All right, let's play. I really hope that I selected the 0.02. I'm sitting back on it. I'm like, oh crap, did I not select the rarity thing?
No, I think you did. I saw you.
It's just one of those things where like you sit there and you're thinking about it after the fact, like, oh my god, did we mess up? Did we not do it right?
I did that on one of my stakes actually. I forgot to do it, and then as it's cycling, I'm like, no, go back.
Well, let's take a look at what you got, and we'll come back to mine once you're through yours.
All right, cool. So we got a rainbow. I think that's actually really cool with the mustache and the cowboy hat.
Cucumber eyes.
Yeah, cucumber eyes are interesting.
There's those little eyes that you like so much.
Love the little eyes. Brings me like to that like Sunday New York Times Sunday comics kind of look. Okay, steak. We can do a lot with the steak. And ooh.
Oh, come on.
Night vision. I like it. Cool. I think that's it. So we got the rainbow. Nice little clean lab. Husky. And a corgi night vision. That's really cool. What'd you get, man?
Very cool. I'll bring mine back up. It literally just popped up, so I'm excited to show this.
Nice.
Got myself that gold pendant that I've been hoping for. And we got a rainbow.
Nice. Nice,
awesome.
Nice.
I was going to say all traits that I've not had before, and we got the little eyes, so.
Oh, those are the best little eyes, too. The little dots. Yeah, those are the best ones.
That'll be sweet, man. Well, look, I'm going to go ahead and throw this back over to yours, and let's get into some booms.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and let everybody kind of take a look at the dogs real quick. See what kind of concepts we come up with. Maybe ask some people if anybody's watching the Discord if you have any recommendations. You could also, I'll post up a link. You could also see the full wallet that we set up with all these guys in there.
And if you are just joining us live, you can also join us over in the Discord. I think we've got the chat live here in YouTube Live. In fact, we've actually got quite a few people that have popped in, so I'll start featuring a couple comments if you want to join us in the live chat. But we will be popping back and forth between the Discord and our live chat here on YouTube Live.
Yep. I'm just setting the Discord up here. All right. Let's see. So kind of, we got some Supreme shirts. I like those. It's a little bit cut off, but this one's got a microphone. You can see the two microphones right there. I think the microphone's got a lot of opportunity. We did the...
I was going to say, you can do a pop star.
Oh, you can do a pop star. I like the... Oh, you got... What do we got? We could do a fishbowl pop star. Maybe a... Do we got any more? Oh, we got the polka dot here. Anybody that gets in on the project, you got to use the Dogomatic that Dr. Brothy, one of the mods in the project on the Discord, one of the newest mods. Super excited about this because what it allows you to do is it allows you to kind of boom your dog prior to, actually booming them, so you can get a good concept of what you want it to be. So we'll use that to just kind of plug in some of these traits, allow us to see, what the end result is. And that's kind of what makes it fun, because you can basically plan out your level 5 builds. So that's really cool. Maybe do a Supreme shirt on this guy. That could look cool. All white.
I was going to say, with that DU chain, there was somebody in the community, I can't recall off the top of my head who it was, that had the almost the thug rapper with the DU chain on the mic. Who was that?
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is, but I've seen it. It looks good. right. So you can do something like this. You got the red shades from this guy would match the shutter shades would match the Supreme shirt. That's kind of cool. So you get this guy, but then you're only going to be at level 2 if you combine those two guys. You can throw a purple background on them, making that music. Still only going to be a level 3 though. You've got mop head would match the mic. Do silver skin instead. Kind of like the polka dot though, or the fishbowl even. Fishbowl is interesting.
See, I think that more of these dogs that are fish bowls, they need to be like shirtless. I think you need the full effect.
Yeah, I love the shirtless. The other thing that I struggle with is the cone of shame. What to do with it? You got the whale. I mean, one of the fish bowls that I wanted to make. This could be something. It's a little bit tough because you got to go full naked for it to really work, and it's like super simple. And I think it works best on either the bulldog or the pit bull. And do we have? Oh, we might not even have it. Oh, we don't have one. The casual face is really the better one, but we can just do tongue out. It kind of matches, and then you do. What do we got for eyes? Got the happy eyes you could do. That was kind of cool. He's happy to have that on his head. So that's an interesting one. Just do a fishbowl with a whale on his head.
I don't mind that. I think that's a good look.
Super clean.
It's a shame you don't have the ducky mouth to throw in there.
That's what I
and do the entire aquatic themed dog.
Yeah. Do we have a ducky? I don't think we do. No, we don't have one in here. So let's see, if we boom him, you got the fishbowl in this guy, you got the eyes in this guy, that would bring you to level 2. The whale would bring you to level 3. I mean, you got the eyes in this guy right here, so I mean, you could kind of save the dog. But then you need the background. So if you pull the background from, say, one of these guys, basically, when you get there, we need the mouth. Get there in 4 dogs, unless we wanted to do a different shirt. What shirt could go? I personally like him when he's clean like that.
Yeah, I think you gotta boom it. I think you gotta go boom him like that, but that's just me.
Supreme shirt's not bad. That white on there. Sweater. I think naked is the way to go.
Yeah, I think you gotta stay naked with him.
Yeah, I like it. That's cool. We might have to. It's kind of a floor dog here, you know, but unless we want different eyes, we can look for. You got the 3D glasses here. We can see what that looks like. 3D glasses aren't bad. You also got the tiny eyes here. The tiny eyes are my favorite. I mean, that might be the better way to go. Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, that's it. That's the move.
Yeah, that's the boom right there. And then I gets you to the 5. So yeah, let's do that. Kick it off with a nice. So we need the fishbowl. Where are you, buddy? There you go. And let's get the whale head over. There you go. I like the 2131 number. That's pretty cool. We'll keep it green for right now. We're going to go ahead and... Wait a minute. Does that get us naked? Fishbowl, whale. Oh, this guy will get us naked with the purple background. Okay. Just want to make sure we had that. Whale. Happy, that's fine. We can leave those eyes right now. So the only thing we need from these two is the fishbowl and the whale. Yeah. Just give it one last. You always want to give it one last check because you never know. I've gone close to booming the wrong number, the wrong background. You know, if you're focused on the traits and then all of a sudden you realize, you know, you didn't get the background color you wanted or something. So gotta be making sure that you really look at everything. All right, first, this is going to bring us to a level 2. Now, just so everybody knows, the puppies drop is on Monday. I don't know if we have a specific time yet, but it's going to be October 4th. And the drop is going to be by a snapshot. So in order for you to get one, you need to have a level 5 pup or level 5 dog in your wallet to get your puppy. So
so it's not going to be a perpetual thing. It's not like once you get to level 5, you have the ability to redeem.
Well, that's what's interesting because you know, a lot of information has been coming out from the team. I think this is, you know, the first time that this type of project is doing really anything like this. You know, you've seen some stuff with mutations and airdrops, but this project is completely dynamic. And, you know, as we're booming these dogs and mixing these traits up, we're changing the meta information on the back end, you know, on the fly. And those puppies are going to be minted from the traits of the parents. So that means the skin is going to carry over. There's going to be some traits that carry over. So I think it has to be done by snapshot is the right way to do it. But there has been some information that makes me believe that there will be different series or different versions of puppies. So this is the first gen puppy is what they're calling it, which, you know, alludes to the fact that there might be a second gen, third gen. So, you know, having those rare dogs, or maybe down the road, you're going to need a level 7 dog or a level 10 dog to get the next puppy. So it really keeps the project going, especially with the deflationary aspect.
Gotcha.
It's really cool. So let's, this is one of the dogs we boomed last night. Let's, we need, I'm trying to find our next guy here. So we need the lightning and the naked, right? Where's that guy at? There you go. So none. Nope, want the whale. Don't want the turtleneck. You can do drooling for right now. Okay, so that's going to get us to a level 3, and then the next one we're going to need, just to be sure, let's jump back here, is our bulldog and the tiny eyes. So we'll have to give up one of these two. So awesome. So whale head, the the bulldog that we have, though, is not the mouth. So what if this was a pit bull? The pit bull is not as good looking. We do a smile face. I didn't catch that before. We had them. That's not bad. The only other mouth, you have this guy, the mouth, tongue out.
Yeah, I think the tongue out was still a good move. But what about the ducky?
I don't think we have a ducky. No, we don't have a duck. I didn't catch before that the tongue out was on the pit bull. Then we changed him to the bulldog. So, I mean, we could burn one of these guys, one of the lower tier dogs, just to get the tongue out, or we can keep it Smile. Smile will bring you right to a level 5. So let's get there first, and then we can decide. So we want full nude on this guy with the whale head, and we got the purple background. So this guy is good. We're gonna bring him right to a level 3.
For what it's worth, you can get a ducky on OpenSea for 0.145. Just saying.
That's interesting. Let's boom this guy. And let's see what that, because the ducky would definitely bring it. No, not the, where's the, yeah, the ducky definitely brings it full theme.
Oh yeah. Just part of the reason why I'm struggling right now, dude, because, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I don't even have a level 5 dog of my own. So I'm sitting here looking at myself like, 'cause I want to build a dog that kind of mirrors my own dog in real life. And I'm looking at the ones that I just minted, and I'm like, man, I don't even know if I can actually bridge that gap between the ones that I've got right now. I may have to go buy another dog.
Yeah, the ducky's good. I mean, if we're gonna go buy one, to be honest with you, I would do casual. Get rid of the mouth altogether. Super clean. What other? That's not right. What level are we at right now? 519. That's not bad. Not bad. Break the top 500. So if we bring this guy and get him. This would give us the mouth. Grin. Or tongue out. I kind of like the tongue out. The tongue out kind of.
Yeah, the tongue out's a good vibe.
I think that's the best one. We have that right here. So if we did that. Oh, and then you end up with number 555. That's pretty dope.
Still love these low numbers.
Yeah. What's interesting is the tongue out on certain breeds is colored like the skin color, whereas the bulldog, the tongue out is red. So I think that's interesting.
Yeah, like if you look at the ones with rainbow, I think that on the corgi at least, it's green.
Yeah. You know, if we go this route, we can keep the tiny surprise eyes. We could save the other one. Because then we just need the bulldog. Right? Yeah. Let's do it. I like the number 555. only thing we need now is a bulldog. So I think the only bulldog we have is, I would keep this guy because that's got a lot of option between the Jester and the Supreme shirt. I'd probably get rid of this guy right here.
I was gonna say, it seems like the only option.
Yeah. And while we're at it, I think that gives us one last option to change his eyes. That could look cool. What are you thinking? You think the tiny surprise or the bored eyes? Kind of digging the bored eyes.
See, it's always a conflict for me because if you look at the way that the lightning actually plays through the background of him, it's almost kind of like with the tiny eyes, it almost is too high up. You can't really see where the eyes are. If you go low, you can always tell.
Yeah. I kind of like this. He looks cool. Yeah, let's do the bored eyes. So that's it. It's going to be our first level 5. We got everything. We got the whale head, the fishbowl, the purple background. I like the face came together. That was a good move last minute. Yeah, let's do it. First level 5 of the day with this build. Gas is pretty reasonable. I like it. And ended up with a really cool number. I didn't even check the number before, so that was a great little surprise too. Good job on a good number.
It's a good get. So those that are still with us in chat, do us a favor, smash that like button. Let us know that you actually dig this first level 5 because I think it's a pretty sick dog we've got going here.
One of the things new, you'll see it over in the Discord, new bot, which I'm really excited about. We've been talking about it for about a month now, which is the boom bot. So as booms happen, we had the sales bot, we had a bunch of other cool bots, telling us what's going on OpenSea as the sales were happening. That was fun to watch. Now having the boom bot, we get to see, live booms from, it doesn't necessarily say who did it, but you can go and look up the dog and see who the owner is. But really cool little functionality that was just recently added to the Discord, so that way everybody, as we're chatting, great community over there. So it's always nice to just have a nice cool boom dog pop up on your screen while you're chatting. Everyone kind of goes nuts when that happens, so it's really cool. Yeah, really exciting
for sure.
All right, now we gotta start thinking about our next build.
I always forget the gold chain and the Dogs Unchained. Sorry, the gold chain and then the gold collar or the gold pendant are both the same exact percentage.
In rarity?
Yeah, so the little collar with the golden diamond is the same exact percentage as that Dogs Unchained gold chain.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought the Dogs Unchained gold, I don't think it's the gold chain, right? The gold pendant is the smaller one. So I thought the DU chain was more rare than the pendant.
No, they're dead on the same right now according to OpenSea. But I could be wrong. It could just be OpenSea. Man, I was literally just looking at this dog, and I think that somebody just sniped it out from under me.
Okay, here we go. Let's check out the rarity. Let's see where we're at. We get into, oh, so close to the top 500. It's cool though. Clean dog, still has some option. Although it's a level 5, I mean, the project has so much growth left in it that, like, some of my dogs, I'm already at level 10, level 11. Astro's a level 11, and I might even take him to a level 12 because I have a couple backgrounds I'm playing around with. Still don't know if I'm gonna land on that blue lightning background or not, so it's tricky. But at that point, it's purely aesthetics. And then I also have a number that I want, so kind of have to do those two booms just to get to the number I want and the background that might end up putting him in the top 3. So that's cool. That's good. I like it. Clean dog. That was a build I had in mind. So that top row is starting to look pretty nice up there. Look at that. I'm gonna get this guy out of there. He needs to be a level 5. What are you doing up there, buddy?
You'll get it figured out. What are you sorting by number right now?
This is in my dog section, so yeah, I think it automatically sorts by number. So
I mean, you could always sacrifice the first one, just merge them into something else real quick, and just start cleaning up that top row.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal. The goal here is to end up with the entire top, 2, maybe 3 rows with level 5s. You got a couple more down here, so as these all get burned, those are you're already at really the top 1.5. Once you get rid of this guy, and this guy, you'll have only 2 more up here. You got 2 down here. Yeah. All right, I'm getting there. What about this this VR guy, or this the night vision dude? We should do something with him. That's kind of cool.
Now, is this still Cubs fans, or is this yours?
No, this is all Cubs fans. This is all his
Gotcha.
dogs. Yeah. So these 2 dogs hold down the number 1 and number 2 spot. I did dog number 329 just a little while ago on the Discord live. That was really cool. Again, super clean dog. And then where's the other one we did? Yeah, the cowboy hat dog, 2880. So super nice look. But let's see what we can do with the night vision. Night vision is a bit tricky because you need the colors to match. So we did the night vision on the midnight up here, which is pretty dope. Night vision, I think, looks the best on either a pit bull or a corgi. Kind of look the coolest. Let's stick with pit for right now. Do a polka dot. Might look good on a rainbow. Oh, those greens go well together. That's cool. What do we got for rainbow? We could do a bucket hat. That kind of looks cool together. And let's see what else we got. Maybe put him in a Supreme shirt, or you got, I thought we had yeah, you got the jacket right here. You'd be burning a 3D glasses though. Leather jacket can kind of look cool. Bring all those colors together. You could also keep that on a navy background. So that's kind of cool. What else we got to work with? We got a cone of shame. I don't know if that's gonna look good. That don't look too bad. Wizard hat. What about that cargo shirt? Not so bad. Try the Supreme. Kind of like the leather jacket. That's kind of the coolest.
Man, I'm just out here struggling, trying to figure out a way to get a fishbowl.
see. You got him and him. I mean, you literally can get there in 3 moves. That's not a level 5. You wouldn't need him. You got an ETH shirt. ETH shirt on the rainbow always looks cool. You did that already though, so I don't want to kind of do that. Could also do naked. Use this guy. You need him for the pitbull. Naked. The hoodie might look good. Oh, no, it's not cargo. Hood looks kind of cool. Well, if you do this one with the leather, you could also take over the heart pendant. Get the heart pendant around his neck. Get another heart pendant here. But that only was got the DU chain here. Let's see, you need his VR, or I'm sorry, his night vision. And this guy, I mean, you get there and use maybe the rainbow from one of these guys. Get there in 3. We need to make 2 more. Let's see. Can do a silver. You can bring over the silver skin. That might look dope. That'll get you to 4. Oh, that looks cool.
I'm not trying to be a stickler for rarity here, but isn't the silver lesser than the rainbow?
It is. It is. Yeah.
You're doing a big favor to all the rainbow owners.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, in the first, we got a lot of pushback on the Discord when we burned all those polka dots last time, and now we end up doing it with rainbow. People are gonna think we're hating the colors. Everyone was wondering why we were burning all the polka dots. We just needed their traits, you know. We were trying to make your polka dots more valuable. Yeah, I mean, unless we want to do a different head. Let's see, you got do a wizard hat. Trying to stay in the color space. The jacket, helmet, that was kind of cool. I think the bucket hat goes the best. Colors match perfectly. Could also swap out the background. We could do a bone, sky blue. Do like a really contrasting color. I always like the sunshine on the rainbow. That's a nice contrast. That makes the skin pop so much right there, though.
Yeah, but I think with the yellow, you also, the sunshine, you also get the benefit of the contrast against the coat.
Yeah. So it depends on what you want the contrast, right? That's the real question. Is there a that's too much. I'm trying to see if there's a way we can get them both to contrast. I think bone would allow you to contrast both equally. But we got to figure out mouth. What do we want mouth to be? I would lean on either navy or sunshine for this guy. Navy we got here. We're gonna need I got navy here too. So you got rainbow and pullover, and both have a bucket hat. So night vision, that would be 1. Pitbull would bring you 2. Either one of these rainbows would bring you to 3. And then depending on what you do with mouth, that will be 4. Do a stake, get some more color in there. Could also do a polka dot. Oh, that looks tight. I mean, with the colors, maybe we also do a purple on this guy. Purple lightning. That'll get you to 5. Could keep it rainbow. But I think if you're gonna go lightning, I would do the polka dot. Any other mouth traits we like? This guy could be singing. You got the microphone. If you do that one, you could actually do this guy with the microphone, purple background, and the Olympic gold. That's pretty tight.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Colors really go well for that. So let's see, how would you get there? You got the night vision from this guy. You do, you need the jacket here. So you need this guy, and that'll bring you to the pits. That's 2. But then this guy brings you all the way to the finish line, and that's only level 3. So might just need to burn 2 just to get to level 5, you know. Maybe take the least, burn like maybe one of these guys. It's not a bad option because this looks fire. I like the way he's coming along. That looks really cool. And then you could even, yeah, I mean, I don't see any other really, unless you, no, you're burning a lightning if you take the mop head from there. Yeah, we might just have to burn 2 along the way to bring them up to 5, because this looks fire right here. Unless we go, we all gonna make it hat. That matches the gold pendant, Olympic gold. What do you think, Steve? We all gonna make it hat or keep the bucket hat?
I mean, look, I always like the hat you've got on right now, but that's because the other Pitbull that's on Mike, the one I was talking about earlier, I think he's got a bucket hat.
Where is he at? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm done with this one. This one looks pretty tough. That'll bring us to 5. Rather than burning a dog, I think, right? So you got night vision, jacket, pendant, singing, and background. That's 3. And then hat. So I mean, you have to burn 1 dog, which is not the end of the world. You can burn this guy. Oh no, we want his tiny eyes for something else. Yeah, let's do that. It's a good option. I'm going to start with him. I'm going to combine him with this guy. I'm going to back right into it. So 234 keeps that low number too. 234 doesn't matter background. Really, the only thing we need here is the hat and the pit bull. Polka dot, we're getting somewhere else.
What about the 3D glasses?
You're gonna burn them. I mean, you can carry them right now, but you're gonna end up burning them for that night vision, unless we don't want the VR. I mean the night vision.
I think with the polka dot, the 3D almost looks better. But hey, I may be a little biased.
Yeah, maybe. We don't have any other 3Ds. Let's see. I like the night vision with that jacket though. Those colors match nicely. And then the hat and the gold medal. Let's do that. That's fire. All right, so we can just leave this as is right now. We just need the hat and the jacket. Okay. Back. Let's give it a quick refresh. All right, there we go. 234. Now let's do. We need. Do this guy. Well, actually, we need to burn one along the way, so let's do that real quick. Maybe burn a husky. Let's burn this husky. Actually, I like that jersey versus this one. Let's, do we got any more berets? We don't have any more berets. I'm gonna burn this husky, 94.51. I feel like those other two have a little bit of possibility. So we're gonna keep the leather jacket. We're gonna keep. We're all gonna make it. We'll keep the 3D glasses for right now. That looks pretty tough right there too. Blue. We're literally just giving up the heart pendant.
Yeah, I think that's the move. I think you got it right.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta sacrifice a dog to get there, you know. I do that with backgrounds. I do that often with just trying to swap over backgrounds to get the right look.
Look, man, sometimes sacrifices need to be made.
Yeah, that's true.
That said, I think I'm gonna need your help off this live stream and figuring out how to boom my dogs, because I'm itching to get myself up to a level 5 right now, and I can't find a way to get there that makes sense.
It's tough, man. I mean, sometimes stressful. You know, you want it to look good, so it's like, you know, you gotta really. It challenges your like forethought, right? Like the ability to think that far in the 5 booms and where you end up. So it's exciting, tough, and stressful all at the same time. Look at that, you're already at 501. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't think you would be that far down the list. So let's do, all right, so we're at this guy. All right, so we need his purple lightning background, leather jacket. We all gonna make it. We can keep the 3 on him for right now. Maybe even change him to pink. Swap that color out in a second. Olympic gold and microphone. $234. Okay. So the only thing we need are the polka dot and the night vision. Right? Just making sure we got everything. Boom.
So I may be losing it right now, but I think that a whole bunch of dogs just got delisted from OpenSea.
Oh yeah?
Because I'm in here trying to figure out how to get my dog to 5, and all of a sudden, like, all these 2s and 3s are just gone. Oh, wait a sec. It must have been a glitch. Weird.
What's interesting is if you look beyond the floor, right? Like the floor looks great at 0.13, 0.14. You're right there. But like if you look a little bit further into a few of these traits, the floor jumps up to 1, 3, 5 ETH very quickly, right? I was shocked the other day. You go look at the monocle, right? The floor on a monocle right now is 0.47, literally half an ETH for a monocle. I mean, like, that's wild. Then you start looking at some other, like, what was it? 3D glasses, floor is 0.35. Flaming eyes, the floor is 0.7 on a flaming eyes. So, I mean, very quickly do you realize the value behind the floor. If you just look beyond some of the more common traits or dogs that don't have a lot of traits, it gets up there real quick. So once that floor is swept up and everybody kind of gets their hands on a level 5 dog, you're going to see that floor jump up to 1 ETH very quickly, I think.
Hopefully that isn't just a dream for too much longer.
Yeah. So what do we need? We need, where's our, oh, I just realized the polka dot was on the other All right, so we didn't need to burn that dog, but it's all good. Helps the project, I guess. Sand Pitbull. Okay, so we got everything we need except the polka dot. Or if we keep them blue. Blue's not bad. Pink pops. That polka dot is so nice. Let's get him, and then we'll find I got this guy as a polka dot. I want to save this one. I want to do another singing one. I think that's cool. We need the metal from 2736. So we'll pull the polka dot over from this guy, 3467. Getting there. All right. And then we just need to wrap this guy up. Purple lightning. Microphone, we're all gonna make it. Leather jacket. We just need your skin color. There we go. Nice.
Making moves.
Making booms. Gas isn't too bad. Looks nice though. I like it. And we got him that low number, so I guess we didn't burn that dog's completely sacrificial. We got the number out of him, so I mean that's not bad. Now you'll have that first top 5 row will be all level 5s.
Alright, well, I think I just figured out how to make some moves here.
Nice. Let's see what our rank is. 147, dude. Top 200 right there.
What is going on right now?
Cool. Got the top row. I'm gonna get the second row. All level 5s here. Alright, what do we got? Let's start throwing some stuff together here. I like did the cone of shame on this guy, super clean cone of shame. I want to do this singing polka dot. I'm in the polka dot mode right now, so let's go ahead and do that. So we got the polka dot singing. What if we put a cone of shame on him? And can do the tiny eyes. That looks kind of cool. Needs a shirt. Maybe we do put cream on him. Goes that cone really nicely.
Let's say it actually bounces off the black of the background a lot easier.
Yeah, right. So cone, singing, Capri and tiny, so that's in 3. Got the background. We just need a hat. What do we got for a hat? Do a naked, or we could do ETH-eyes. I want to do ETH-eyes with the ETH shirt. Oh, we did that up here with the rainbow. Okay. Oh, you know what? Here, I got one for you. Eyes, we can do purple shades. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I kind of think that.
What do we do for a hat, though? Maybe this guy's got the bucket hat?
What about the Dogs Unchained hat?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see what that looks like.
And get more contrast out of it.
Kind of goes with the purple shades, too.
Yep.
Are we thinking cone of shame on this one, or do you want to go?
What other options do you have on the neck right now?
On the neck, well, this guy would have the purple pendant. Was that the heart pendant? That kind of goes with the glasses. Then I don't know if the Papreme shirt works. Got this guy. You could do the jersey. That would go with the color, or you could do no shirt. Basketball jersey. That kind of looks tough right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way that looks. Colors go really well. The Dogs Unchained hat with that jersey goes nice. So let's see. You would be singing polka dot. You got right here. You need this guy's glasses. That brings you to level 2. This guy's hat and pendant. That's level 3. This guy's background is level 4, and the jersey level 5. There you go. Nice clean level 5 right there. I like it.
I like that.
See, some of them. Go ahead.
Are you able to get him a DU chain or no?
Let's see. DU chain. I think we burned one. No, we burned it. Yeah.
All good. Just was having the thought. That's all.
No, that'll look pretty. That'll look pretty dope. Let's see what quick. Oh no, that's the pendant. Gold chain. Oh, that would look fire. Yeah. Moon. The heart matches the glasses though. That's a good solid play.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with this guy, and we'll do. Was it the kind of look going? So we want the polka dot. I like the lower number. None. Microphone. Purple shades. That also looks pretty clean right there too. Just naked, singing with the shades.
Nah. Get that jersey on it.
Yeah, the jersey and the hat are dope. All right. Yeah, some of the booms come together so much easier than others, you know, like you struggle on certain traits or a look or a theme. Some of them, like that one, we literally just put together in like 2 minutes. Whereas the one before, you know, it takes sometimes a half hour, right? Like you said, it kind of gets a little bit tough, gets a little bit stressful.
I mean, because you already said it on the last Dogs Unchained Dogapalooza that like there's a really interesting thing that goes on when you have a project like this where you get some artistic creativity of your own in the mix. You end up becoming a creator, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here today. So
yeah,
creators have this type of, I don't want to call it anxiety over it, but like there's a stress to it. There's no question.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite things about the project because essentially, you know, you're creating a platform so other people can become the artist, right? Like that's really what you're doing with this. So it's really cool. It's so unique. 1915, we're going to keep the pit bull, keep the microphone, keep the purple shades. We want the classic cap and the pendant. Yep. Cool. Moving right along. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch to the bone real quick. Nah, let's keep it navy. So we have the purple lightning and the basketball jersey next, and that'll bring us right to level 5. Look at that. Perfect. Good, man. And I think we can get one more.
Thinking one more level 5 after this?
Yeah, I think one more level 5 after this, and then I gotta see about my own I got about 50 dogs I need to boom too from now until Monday. Monday is the cutoff. So if you want a level 5 dog, you need to make sure you have it in your wallet. I would call it Monday morning. You know, careful of the time zone. But I'm sure the snapshot, more information will get released, but you want to make sure you're holding that level 5 at the time of the snapshot so you don't miss your chance to get those puppies.
And it's worth actually bringing up right now too, because the announcement did just come out this morning. They are doing a Dogs Unchained roulette, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the actual title of it was, but let me get to announcements and I can quote it verbatim. They're doing, for stakeholders, they're doing stakeholder roulette. So if you participate, you'll have a 50% chance at winning either a level 5 dog or a Gen 1 puppy. And this is taking place, I want to say on the 4th or the 3rd.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you'd like to participate, you have to fill out the form in the announcements channel before 10/3 at 6 a.m. Central. So this is like, if you're a stakeholder and you want to put up a level 1 dog, you can enter into this roulette competition, and there's a 50% chance you end up actually winning. So
yeah, everybody who puts up a dog is getting a reservation.
Yeah.
So, it's actually a win-win.
And now that I'm actually thinking about this a little bit harder, I may actually put up another dog, because I already put in a submission.
It's a great way to mix your dogs up,
Yep.
If you're not a fan of some of the traits, well, why not go through a reservation and get some new traits, right? So we just need the jersey. The question is, which jersey are we going to take over? Because we have 2. We actually have a couple, I think. We have 3. But this guy, but I'm gonna save him because the rainbow skin I think we could use someplace else. Got the corgi. Actually, you got 4. Wow, I didn't realize that. You got the corgi, get the pit bull. I'm gonna save the pit bull because we'll need him some. I'm gonna keep this guy because I want to use the hat. I'm gonna do the corgi 2143. There we go. 1915 pit bull, heart pendant, purple shades, and there's our guy. Boom. Very cool. Nice. Gas is pretty low right now. Nice new level 5 dog. Let's see. No, that's not him. Refresh. Sometimes you need to refresh a little bit. There we go. Not too bad. Cool. I like it. Put him on the board. All right, let's do one more. Let's see. Jester hat. We could do a rainbow. Put another rainbow together. I got an ETH shirt. Got the silver skin. Kind of want a silver skin ETH shirt. Didn't we have? Oh no, we used that. We got ETH eyes. We could do another ETH shirt. What does that look like? Let's see. An ETH shirt, an ETH chart, silver skin, ETH eyes. Maybe him with a cone. Got this guy with the cone. Could also do a rainbow. We don't have any more polka dots. We use those. Or maybe the Supreme shirt. That works so well with the cone. stake, silver. And then you got, what, you still got tiny eyes, right? Tiny eyes. And no head. That's kind of clean. What about the Polo's not bad either. Let me change up Corgi. Polo Corgi. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just a little bit short.
Well, wait, what are we doing with that wizard hat down in the bottom left?
Yeah, you know, I kind of struggle with the wizard hat sometimes. It's a good trait, but I haven't. We got any baseball jersey? We do got a baseball jersey. That could look good.
Yep.
Baseball jersey, cone of shame, maybe a different dog. Baseball jersey, cone of shame. You got the silver, that brings you to 3. Purple background. If you go this guy, if you go keeping the tiny eyes. Also do the no shutters. Got happy. Oh, he looks happy eating that steak. Also do kind of like the silver on him. So let's see. Baseball jersey with the cone, silver. You're already at level 3. The steak brings you to level 4. Really just depends on eyes and hat. Go tiny. What about the cowboy hat? You got a cowboy hat up there. Cowboy looks pretty decent. Maybe the tiny eyes. Or could do instead of the steak. So you need these two. You could do the cream. I got that in both. You could do none. Keep it clean. So you get there in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then the eyes, 5. Yeah, I mean, we can do this guy.
I think it's a good look, man.
It's clean.
Yep.
I like the clean look. Could also, well, no, if you, okay, yeah, if you, as I say, you could also do like a hoodie, but the problem is now you're giving up the 5th dog that you need. Hoodie doesn't look as good with Yeah, I like it. That's cool. Let's go with it. Let's just make sure. So you got the jersey, that's 1, Cone of Shame 2, skin 3. Where are we getting the Bulldog from? Don't have a Bulldog. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have to go Pitbull. What's the 5th dog? Got the tiny eyes, the silver, the Cone of Shame, and the lightning background, the baseball jersey. And I guess you can give up this guy, or actually probably give up this guy if you want to keep it a pit. I want to use those ETH eyes with that ETH shirt, so I think that's the move here. Yeah, let's do that. We got this pit down here. And the card, I kind of like the baseball jersey with the Cone of Shame though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we go with the pit for 5. I don't really see any other options. Unless we do a head trade somewhere. I like it. It's clean.
Wait a sec. Sorry, scroll down real quick. The last dog on the right-hand side, the bottom with the cucumber eyes and the spike.
Yep.
What do you think about that head trade?
The dreads?
I've never been a huge fan of it, but I think that for some reason it may actually work here.
The dreadlocks. I don't know. It overlaps the Cone of Shame though.
Yeah, you're right.
I struggle with the dreadlocks. It's the one trade I have not been able. I mean, I haven't challenged myself that much on it yet. Maybe I'll do that. I'll leave him and leave it as a separate challenge. But
what about the bandana then?
And well, we gotta get the pit. We need him for the pit. So I mean, you could get the bandana. Not bad.
I think it's subtle enough. You could do it, but if you want to keep it clean, you can just keep it clean.
I like it clean. I think the red and the pink on the steak might clash. So let's see. You got the baseball jersey, the steak, silver, cone. And then the tiny eye, but if we go to Pitbull, it's going to be 6. That's the problem. Can we keep it a different? What if we keep it a corgi? Oh, the corgi's dope. I like the corgi with the cone. Maybe we do that because you got baseball jersey, steak, silver, corgi, tiny eye. Or you can do happy and Pitbull, like he's eating the steak. I kind of like the corgi. I think the corgi tiny eye is dope. Let's do that. I like it. So let's start with the jersey. We need the corgi with the tiny eye. I think that's our lowest number. Corgi, Tiny Eye jersey. None. Corgi. Oh, gas is real low right now. Nice.
So how many does this make it? We just did 5?
I lost track. It's at least 4. This might be the 5th one, yeah. Let's see. Jump over here. We did this guy 1, Fishbowl 2, this guy 3. So this is 4. So not too bad. That's 20 dogs, dude.
Wild.
Literally kept 4 dogs. We burned 16 dogs to get there. Okay. Go back to the boom boom room. And we want our little guy here. Let's get the, we'll do the skin next. So Corgi, we can keep on a sky blue background. Doesn't matter. It's gonna change in a second. We want the silver skin. We want the baseball jersey. We'll do none. Keep the grin for right now. We're gonna swap it out. None. Tiny Eye. It already looks so much better. I mean, look at that. It's clean as hell. And on the next one, we'll do the steak and then the cone in the background. Nice. Coming along. Okay. Back to the boom boom room. Do a little refresh. We need our cone of shame. So 2105 silver baseball jersey, cone of shame, none, and the purple lightning. Getting there.
Slowly but surely.
And then we just need the steak. Okay. And the steak is at the end. Corgi, purple lightning, silver, cone of shame, steak, tiny eye. There he is. Level 5.
Bang, bang. Gotta love it.
The newest level 5 on the blockchain. Nice gas. It's not too bad. That's good. How's yours coming along over there? Did you get anywhere?
I think that I've actually just come to the conclusion that either I need to work out a trade with you offline, but I may just actually put more of my eggs in the basket of this roulette thing that we're seeing in the proof of stake group.
It's not a bad plan, man. You get those reservations, and I mean, you can literally mint a molten.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about the whole three dog roulette thing that Rex announced to immediately bump to level 5.
Yeah, but as a part of doing that, don't you get a reservation?
I don't think that you get a reservation. I think that it's you enter 3 of your own dogs in, or any number up to 3 dogs, and you basically get entered into a 1 in 2 chance for every single raffle ticket associated to those dogs to either win a puppy or a level 5 dog. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but it says first one, it says contribute any dog you own to the shared pool. Taking this step guarantees you an additional reservation at 0.08 ETH.
Huh. I
So
didn't read it. I didn't read it like that.
so I think you get a reservation for submitting a dog. Might need them to clarify that, but that's the way I read it, because it says taking this step guarantees you an additional reservation at 0.08 ETH.
I mean, look, that's even more reason to go do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, contributing a dog that you're not happy with the traits on allows you to get a reservation specifically to, kind of refresh the traits a little bit and get a new dog. So, but this guy's done. Newest dog on the chain, Superdog 2105, 231 rarest. Not bad at all. Cone of Shame does some damage, it looks like. Let's jump back to the My Dogs. I mean, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 level 5 dogs for Cubs fan. How wild is that?
That's insane.
And dope dogs too. I mean, each one kind of carries its own look and feel, special traits. Number 1, number 2 rarest dog. Yeah, real cool. I bet he's going to be super excited about this.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, look, I just appreciate you taking the time to come on. And I mean, I know that it was Cubs fans' donation to let us do this today, but I thought it was another great Dogapalooza, getting the chance to show the world a little bit more about what the booms look like, how you can take a little bit more of that creative authority into your own hands, but also taking the time to come in here and really mint out a couple more of these steaks, throw them on the grill. So much appreciated for your time and taking the time out of your afternoon to come in here and do this for the community and for Cubs fan.
Yeah, man, this is great. I love it. I love the community, love the project. Big supporter. It's probably one of my favorite projects out in NFT space right now. A lot of cool things. You're starting to see NFTs go from just profile pictures and images to functionality. You got games. The metaverse is really kicking up. Little bit of a hint, but I myself am working on a project, so I'm excited about that. I know we'll be talking about that on one of the future podcasts, or the streams, I should say. I'm super excited about that, but I love the way that the space is really starting to kind of take a step forward and get into that, functionality. What can we do with NFT technology? And this is a great, project that kind of off with the real first deflationary aspect. So super excited, love the community. Always love booming dogs with you, man. It's always a fun time.
I would say it's always been a blast. So look, guys, if you can do me a favor, a couple last announcements for you just before we take off. You can always get in touch with me or Bobby via our handles that you see on screen right now. You can follow me on Twitter at SteveMiller_PHX. You can follow Bobby on Twitter and on Discord at AberrantBibley. You can also find me on Discord at 2invested. But please do us a favor if you can, if you enjoyed this stream, remember to like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell for new content alerts. We put out brand new content here all throughout the week on cryptocurrent, just trying to educate people a little bit more and expose people to new projects. But again, this has been another great Dogapalooza. I appreciate you guys for coming out, and we will of course see you next time. But for now, stay cryptocurrent.